an unexpected act of kindness. Jake had always lived a modest life, working hard to make ends meet and support his young family. But when he was suddenly diagnosed with a serious heart condition, his world was turned upside down. The surgery he desperately needed would cost far more than he could ever afford on his own. Faced with the grim prospect of not being able to receive the life-saving treatment, Jake found himself sinking into a deep despair. He knew that without the operation, his time was limited, and the thought of leaving his wife and children behind was unbearable. It was then that a stroke of unexpected fortune changed the course of Jake's life. Luke, a wealthy businessman who had made his fortune through a series of successful ventures, heard about Jake's plight. Moved by compassion, Luke decided to step in and cover the entire cost of the surgery, no questions asked. When Jake received the news, he was overwhelmed with gratitude. "I don't know how I can ever repay you," he told Luke, tears streaming down his face. "Don't worry about it," Luke replied with a warm smile. "Just focus on getting healthy and living your life to the fullest." The surgery was a success, and Jake's health was restored. However, in the months that followed, Jake couldn't shake the feeling that he owed Luke an immense debt, not just financially, but emotionally as well. One day, while reminiscing about his life-changing encounter with Luke, an idea struck Jake. He decided to use his newfound lease on life to start a small business, pouring his heart and soul into every aspect of its growth and development. To Jake's surprise, the business flourished, and before long, he had amassed a considerable fortune of his own. Filled with a deep sense of purpose and gratitude, Jake knew exactly what he had to do. Without hesitation, Jake reached out to Luke and offered him half of his wealth, a gesture of appreciation for the selfless act that had saved his life. Luke was initially taken aback by the offer, but Jake insisted, explaining that he could never have achieved this success without Luke's generosity. In the end, Luke accepted the gift, but not without a heartfelt hug and the acknowledgement that the true reward was seeing Jake thrive. The two men, once separated by wealth and circumstance, had forged an unbreakable bond, a testament to the power of kindness, compassion, and